Hi everyone, welcome to Karen from tillycross.co.uk. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator in the UK. Today I'm bringing you a quick card with the Comfort and Hope stamp set. This is the one I made and we're going to do it in different colours. I was lucky enough to earn this from Stampin' Up due to the sales of some stamp sets, so I thought I'd bring it out and do a quick video with you. Right, just bear with me a minute. Let's move those out of the way. So these are what we're going to do it in. We're going to do it in the lovely Bermuda Bay and grey granite, and we've got matching grey granite ribbon to go around it. So first of all, you need a piece of whisper white, cut in half, scored in half. Just fold that over. Oops. I think this video is one of my Make It Thursday videos, so I think it's due to go out in July. Right, so that's that folded in half. It's 4 1/4 by 5 7/8 once it's folded. Just go over that a bit more. That's better. And we've got a Bermuda Bay base and a whisper white topper. And to cut these out, I use the rectangular stitch dies, and I use that one to cut that out. There's quite a few in here. I think it's the third one down. Or is it the second one down? No, it's the second one down that I use to cut that out with. So you get quite a lot of those, and they're very versatile. And then to do the layer, I used my next favourite set of dies, Stitched So Sweetly dies. So you get the rectangles. Let's move it up so you can see it. It's all fallen out now. You get the rectangles. Whoops. And the one I've just used, where it's gone? There it is. Oh, I can never get these back down. I need to get a magnetic sheet on these. Right, so you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get 6 of those, and you get 4 of these. And these actually coordinate with the So Sentimental sentiments. I'm not using that today because I'm just using these. But I always keep these that match in the stamp sets because I find it easier. I use them more if I do that. Let's pop that out the way so it's not in our way, and move the dies. So that's our layers. So that is really straightforward. And I've got 2 sheets here just in case I mess up on that one, and a piece of scrap to stamp my pine cones on. Right, so let's get some stamping done. Right, I'm going to do the sentiment and the background. Sentiment, no I'm not. I'm going to do my leaves, my background in the granite grey, and my sentiment in the Bermuda Bay. Right. I'll tell you what, it's this lockdown sending me doolally, I think. And I apologise for my nails. I bought my own nail stuff so that I didn't have to go out anywhere. And I forgot to buy the stuff to take it off with. So I'm waiting for that to come. Right, so let's move these out of the way so I don't get even more confused. So in this stamp set, you get the chevrons. It's like that, is it parquet floor or something it's called? You get just square lines, you get the pine cones. These stamp like little gemstones, some dots, and a bumpy bit that looks like hills, the swirl. And then you got Comfort and Hope, Know That I Love You and Care About You. Sometimes there are no words, and Sending You a Paper Hug, which I like the Sending You a Paper Hug, especially in this current climate. Right, so I'm just going to stamp that up. I'm just actually going to stamp it on this bit of scrap just to see how dark it is. That's not too bad actually, because the Bermuda Bay is quite strong. So I'm just going to put a bit there and a bit at the bottom. I'm not really matching it up or anything, I'm just stamping it on. How nice is that? And then I'm going to do a leaf in this as well. A leaf, it's pine cones, I keep saying a leaf. I have stamped another 2 out already, as you can see, and fussy cut them out, so I've just got this one to fussy cut out. So that's that bit done, so I can put this away now so that I don't put my fingers in it. I'm bringing the Bermuda Bay. So for the Bermuda Bay we're using the swirly curl thing. I don't know what it's called, it looks like twine. Right, and we're just going to pop that in the middle, about there. That's nice, I like that. And then while we've got this out, we'll do the sentiment. Just gonna see if I can get this on straight. I'll try and line it up with my grid paper, but it's it still doesn't go straight. There we go. Oh, that's not too bad. Quite like that. And that's all our stamping done. So first of all, we will layer this up. Put this one on there first. I'm just using my Tombow for this, because again it gives you that bit of wiggle room if you need to move it. Anyway, how are you all coping? It's really strange, all this lark and having to homeschool and do things like that. It's very alien to me, but we're getting there. It doesn't look like they're going to go back until September, and even in September I'm not too sure what they're going. I'm just checking, I put that on dimensionals, so I need to stick everything on first before I put that down. Right, let's cut these pine cones out. They're alright to fussy cut, I just didn't want you to sit there and watch me cut all 3 out, because this doesn't quite, I don't think this comes with dies, no it doesn't. Let's but I do like the backgrounds on it, I really do. Don't mind fussy cutting actually, because it's quite relaxing. Well, I find it is. Snip that bit off. I think the trick is to move your paper and not your scissors, which sometimes I manage that and other times I don't. Right. There we go, nearly done. That didn't take long, did it? Snip that off the back. Now what I did on these, I actually popped dimensionals on the back, and for this I used my little ones, the mini dimensionals, and now I've got some. I was waiting for them to come. There we go, it's the mini ones. And I need some of the bigger ones in a minute. So get some of these out, and I just put them on the cones, and it just gives them that bit of height. Right, so looking before thinking the colours in this quite match what I'm doing. Got a chicken out the oven the other day and somehow managed to put my finger through the foil and all the steam burnt my thumb. Bit silly. Right, so they're on now, so I'm just going to pull these off. Well, it's sticking to me. I've done a lot of crafting today, so I think the hands might be that little bit sticky. Should really try with this, shouldn't I? I don't know how they do it. They really... No, it's not going to come. There we go. I watch them all do it, and they make it look so easy, and I just seem to get in a mess. See, one's stuck to me already. I'm down. Do you ever have days like that where just nothing seems to go right? That off, yeah. Right, but it is good because they get them all together, and I can pop them straight in the bin. Let's see if I can get this one off now. Right, so all I did for this, just take that off there for a moment, is get my sentiment, and I'm just going to hand chop it off. It's easier with big scissors, I've found. Right, and that is going to go about there. So I'm just going to put my finger there, and what I'm going to do is just put a bit of sticky across there, and then when I put my pine cones on, hence sticking my finger, and these sticking to me. Oops, see what I mean? It is just one of those days. I can get this one off without ripping it. I think it just wants to stick to me for some reason. Right, and the last one can go down there. That's that stuck down. Make sure they're all stuck down. This will go up on dimensionals, and I'm nearly at the end of the pack. But we waste not, want not, and I'll just go around and snip a few up like that, and then there's no waste. Let's put that down there. I've got some great projects coming out for you all. I've got some zebras, which I've had fun playing with those. Right, and what I'm going to do is just stick that onto that, like that, and stick it down. Let's bring that one round, quite like that. And then we need dimensionals for the back of this. Shoot some of these up. I cut them, I cut these in half. Put those on the back. Because it's a bigger one, I will put a couple here as well. And then we just need to stick this down. It's like when I got my pre-order, well not my pre-order, when I got my order through the first week of June, it's like you sat there looking at all the stuff you've got, and it's like you feel like a kid in a sweet shop. You don't know what to play with first. Right, just going to line that up like that. I'm leaving room at the bottom because that's where my ribbon's going to go. And this is about 18 centimetres long. So I'm just going to tie it about there. Right. So I'm just going to turn that over. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some snail down here just to keep it in place. And hopefully that's right. Let's have a look. Yes. And you can also put a bit of tape along here as well, just to keep it a bit flatter. only a little bit because you don't need much, and plus I want to be able to tie it. And all I'm doing is a knot. Now this might not turn out quite right, but we shall try. The best person I've seen doing these is Connie Stewart. She's amazing when she does her knots, and they always turn out perfect, but I've not mastered it yet. But we're getting there. I just seem to be all fingers and thumbs, and that's it. Just put it like that. There we go. Oh, quite excited right now. Just get my scissors. I have these scissors for my ribbon because I like to keep them sharp. I'm just going to make that a bit shorter because it's prefer it to match. There we go. How good was that? That's such a nice quick card. There we go. Put my lid on that. Move all the rubbish out of the way. Quite like those colours. You have to let me know which one you like best on there. I did do one other. This was another one that I did, and these are the little gemstone ones that I've done. So I quite like that too, but I think these are my favourites. And I'm thinking the Bermuda Bay just comes slightly out on top for me, even though I do like the Melon Mambo. Yeah, this was, I should have told you, shouldn't I? This is Granny Apple Green and Melon Mambo. I think they go really nice together, but I do like that as well. So thank you very much for joining me for this Make It Thursday. I hope you'll stay safe and well, and hope to see you again soon. Thank you. Bye.